welcome back to my channel. This is Rosalina from Let's Plan About It. Today I am going to be working on my dashboard spread that I use for my social media. I'm going to be using Kellofaplan I Love Spring Volume 2. So let's go ahead and get started with the plan with me. All right, so this is the set that I'm going to be using today. Are these with these sunflowers. They are so super pretty. I have a slight dilemma though. I want to use this like down here. My only problem is it's not going to fit. So I was thinking, what if I used some washi and kind of helped that? Like if I had it here, then it would still be able to fit. I kind of want to try it. Luckily, washi is like removable, so I think it should work for me. This washi, I believe I got from PlanIt's washi subscription a couple months ago, I want to say. So that's where I got this one from, in case you guys are wondering. That looks good. And then I kind of want to also place it down here as well. Just gonna have some fun with some washi. I don't use washi too much, so I kind of wanted to have fun with it. All right, I'm nervous to see if this is gonna fit. I hope it fits. I hope. I guess we'll find out. And then I can always just add the other side too, if needed. Gonna move that over because, okay. All right, so going to try to lift that up. Okay, like that, and then I'm going to have to pull just a little tiny bit. I don't want to pull the whole sticker because that's just going to be so hard to deal with. So I am just going to cut it. All right. Yeah, I'm just going to have to do that. I mean, I still have that sticker. It's just not as long, which is fine. Oh, I guess I should have really considered the right side to use. Okay, guys, I had another issue. Okay, what I think I'm going to do, I think I am going to add washi and I am just going to completely box up this spread. That's not what I initially planned to do, but I don't want to lift up the clear sticker. So I am just going to do something different this week and, you know, kind of box it up. I know it might look a little weird, but, you know, hopefully at the end of this, it might actually look good, or, you know, it's possible that it won't. So we will see. We will definitely see. I'm just gonna go ahead and do completely all over. I'm gonna have to punch into that, but that is completely fine. No big deal. Okay. All right, so I went ahead and just cut everything, made sure it all, you know, made sense. This was totally not the plan for this, but I didn't think things through. Now I know. So in case you guys were thinking the same thing, just kind of, you know, beware. All right, so I am going to start bringing in some function because I'll definitely need it. I really wanted to bring in this big box here. I think this will be really good, especially because I took a lot of function away. So I think I am going to get this here. I saw some corner sunflowers. Do I want to bring in a little bit more? Maybe something like this. I don't really want to fully bring that all the way up to the top, so I think I'm gonna add this here. This plan with me is like really interesting, to say the least. Just watching me make mistakes or you know, learning, doing something different. Okay, and then I want to take this big box here. All right, okay, cute. And see, I want to bring this color in. I think this color is really pretty. But I wanted to have one of the dolls. I think I want to bring her in instead. I like her color hair. It's like a reddish color. Okay, so I'm going to get this here. Oops. All right. We'll get this box here. Then we'll get her right there. Let's see, do I want her kind of overlapping them? That would be kind of fun. All right. I like that. And what if we brought like that right next to her? Super, super cute. Okay, and then I want to bring in just a couple more boxes and then we should be good to go. How about we bring in this pink one? I want to see if I can add something decorative. I could do, okay. Let's get these hands. I don't always love stickers like those. It just really depends. It's I don't know. Sometimes I like them, or sometimes I'm like I stay away. Yeah, it's just I don't know. One of those things. And then I want to bring in a couple of bullet points and then maybe like a quote. I think that'll work. I'm going to bring in this dark green for bullet points. And then maybe we'll just bring in some of these. So I'm still keeping some function. I think this is, I'm getting my faith back a little bit in this spread. I feel pretty good about it. All right, so I did make some of these quotes on the Cricut. I know it's not spring yet, but yeah, I know it's not spring, but I'm doing spring stickers. So in my planner, it's spring. We are in spring and it's totally welcomed here. It feels like spring. It's hot outside. Like we're not even wearing jackets anymore when we go outside. So that's how you know we're actually, you know, it's like near. So okay, that looks really good. And then I have a couple more spaces for florals, so maybe I can bring some of these in. I'm gonna take this one here. Oh, I ripped a little bit of it. That's okay. I was going to cut some of that anyways. I have my washi all over the place. So how about kind of cut it off like that and try to use it like so. Okay, cute. Would this look weird to kind of have like right there? It looks a little crowded, huh? I think so. Okay, I'm trying to not have things too crowded. All right, so far so good. I definitely think I could bring a little bit more of these florals in. Let's see. Maybe I could bring like this little floral standing up, and I can have it like in the box like that. Okay, I think that's cute, just like something. And okay, now I'm gonna move on to this side. All right, guys, so I went to go pick up my godson from school really quick, came back, put the border on, thought I was filming. So when I film, I always mirror my phone to my MacBook just so I can kind of make sure I can still see, make sure like I'm in frame and all that good stuff. And so I saw the mirroring, and I'm like, okay, cool. But then eventually I'm like, wait, the little recording thing isn't on there. So I wasn't recording, but all I did was just put the washi on this side, and then I put it back in the planner just to see what it would look like. So this is what it's going to look like in the planner. I don't think it looks too bad. I mean, especially because this was kind of like an accidental type of thing with this spread. So it doesn't look too bad. So I'm gonna go ahead and just take that out and continue. This, I feel like this video is such a mess, but you know, typical me, I couldn't, like, all this just kind of happened by accident, and then, you know, like I forgot to press record and all that good stuff. But I mean, it doesn't look too bad. I'm actually really liking this little section here, so I feel kind of good about it. All right, so I want to add something here. Maybe I can add, what if I add like one of these little vans here? So I'm gonna take this and I will have it, see, I can have it here and then maybe like some sunflowers under it. That would kind of be cool. Let's see how that would look. So I'm gonna stick them about right here, and then no, I don't love that actually. I mean, right next to it would be cool, but there is a smaller version of this van. Let's do this one right next to it. I think that's a good option, right next to the florals. I don't think it really looked great on top of it. And then I still have plenty of room on Sunday. I don't really do too much social media things on Sunday. I really film more than anything. I'm like, I constantly keep checking to make sure I'm actually recording. Yeah, I don't really do too much uploading or posting. Every once in a while I will. Like, I think this last Sunday I did, I think. Or was that to YouTube? I think that was just to YouTube. Yeah, I think so, but nothing on my Instagram page. Okay, so that looks good. Made this Wake Up It's Spring quote. I was kind of thinking about bringing that and maybe sticking it right here. There's so much commotion going on in the background, guys, so I am so sorry about that. Okay, so I made these on the Cricut and the up just was separated from everything else, so all right, so Wake Up It's Spring. I think that's a pretty good spot. So wake it's spring. Then let's do up right here. Okay, Wake Up It's Spring. Yeah, I think that's cute. And then I can add like a little decorative element there. It says a concise guide in color garden flowers. Yeah, that's cute. That's a cute little section. That definitely works. And then I'm going to take one of these dolls because of course I have to. Maybe I will get her here on Thursday. Cute. I'm gonna cut that line since I feel like everything else kind of has like a clean cut. I want that to be kind of included. Just so it all kind of goes. All right. So far, so good. And now I should probably start bringing in some boxes. So I'm gonna go ahead and bring some bullet points here on Monday. I think I want to do that. I will probably bring in like these dark green ones. Yeah, I think that's good. I'm just going to skip a line. All right, so let's get those there. And then I will bring in some bullet points here on Thursday as well. Oh, I should have skipped a line. So we'll get those two about here. Okay, that looks good. Then, so I said Tuesday and Sunday I'll leave alone. So I'm gonna get some boxes here. I wanna bring in maybe these two. So I'm gonna get this box right here. All right, and then let's get about this pink with, well, that's kind of, let's see. I feel like there was like a different color green, like that one. No. I think I'm just gonna do a skinny box. I don't think I need a big box for that. So I'm gonna put this one here. Gonna stick it right here. And this one about here. And then I can have something there. Okay, I think that looks pretty good. So I am going to see what other deco I can use. I want to use this one here for sure. I'll go ahead and get those there. I think that's super cute. And I can take these here. Let's see, maybe I can stick that like right there. Cute, cute. And I definitely want to do the honey. I like little honey stickers like this. I think they are just the cutest things. Going to, let's see, maybe like that. And then I'll go ahead and cut it. That. All right. Super cute. I definitely feel the need to bring in some more florals. So I will probably take one of these and let's see, maybe I can get it like in the corner there. I think that's a good option. I'm just gonna cut like where the washi's at so it just stays inside the washi. And I'm just doing this, I guess, freehand, so let's hope that I don't mess it up too bad. All right. That doesn't look fully straight, but that's okay. It is what it is. I am not going to wrestle anymore with it. Maybe I can bring in a little bit more floral like right here too. I mean, I have a whole bunch of paper ones, but I've kind of just been sticking with the clear ones, which is okay because I will have some clear ones for another time. Let's see, is there anything decorative that I want to bring in there first? That'll kind of determine what size. I do like this like newspaper. So then maybe I can bring in this one here. I want to bring in more greenery. Okay. Like that. That is so cute. I do have another part of this that I can just try to use somewhere. Let's see. Up here? Yeah. I wanted to add something else. I just wasn't sure what, but this is a good option. Or you know what? I'm actually going to scoot it up a little bit more. Or not scoot it up, scoot it over a little bit more near her. Then maybe I'll still have, let's see, can I lift this one up? Okay. I want to angle this one a little better. Like that. Okay. And, oh, little allergy pills. Yeah, me. I definitely need these all the time around spring. Should I put that there or should I actually, might want to get those there. like that. Okay. We have, I feel like there's so much yellow on this side. That's the only thing. But I mean, that's kind of the point, right? I wish these little teapots were a little smaller. I mean, there's this blue one. Where can I add it though? It's too cute. I don't think I have enough room. I want to leave myself enough function. I could put it on the blue box, but that's like blue on blue. Because the other one's just way too big. I don't know. I mean, it does work. Yeah. Let's see, I really wanted to bring this here, but I don't think I have space for it, so I'm not going to. I think what I want to see if I could do is kind of want to put, let's see. I was thinking about doing that one, and then I'll add, I feel like this side needs more color. Then I was thinking of doing this here instead, and then having these here. So I'm gonna cut this off so it could sit, well, semi-straight on the washi, like that. Yeah. Okay, I think that just looks a little better. I think this spread, honestly, it's almost about to be done. Maybe I can add something like that, kind of incorporate more of the sunflower. I love sunflowers. I think they're so pretty. Sunflowers, daisies, all those. I don't think there's really any flower that I don't like though. I like all the flowers. I do not discriminate any flowers. Okay, I think that looks good. Sunday, I really want to add something, but I want to keep that writing space just in case I need it. I mean, I guess I can add this, just kind of cut it shorter, like that. I think I want to cut that even shorter, actually, so it's not the same size as the truck or the van. Okay, yeah, I think I like that just a little better. And I still have something I could put there. I have another one of these little garden things. I just need a filler. I know I have them twice, but I just need something to fill. I guess I can maybe put one right here, right next to her. Like that. I mean, I still have plenty of writing room, so I think that's okay. I think so. Okay, I feel good about it. So let's get it into the planner and see how I like it. Alrighty guys, so here is the spread back in the planner. This has been a wild ride of a video, to say the least. But I mean, it's a let's plan about it video. So of course, you know, it's going to be a wild ride, but we made it to the finish line. This is definitely something different from what I typically do, but I do like it overall. It's going to be fun to write in it this week. So hopefully you guys like this video. Hopefully you guys like this spread. If you did, please give it a thumbs up. And if you're not, but you would like to be, go ahead and hit that subscribe button down below so you can see more of my future videos. Thank you guys so much for watching, and I will see you next time. Bye.